Hi, my name is Lee, and today I've discovered that I have no interest whatsoever in Black Ops anymore. The reason why? Homefront came out the other week, and I picked it up earlier this week as just from watching the Machinima live stream they did and wanting to play something new. And I'm sorry if the volume's going weird. I'm like swaying side to side. I don't really know why. But it's just one of those things where it's like I don't do well on the game. Well, obviously, I'm not saying I do shit, but like I do say above average, and I don't care if I lose. I'm enjoying myself, which is the reason why you should play video games in the first place, to have fun. Well, unless you're a tryhard, which is what I typically am on COD. And on Black Ops, say, if I lose or if my kill death is lower than what it is on my combat record, I will rage and I will stop playing the game because I hate losing on it. But on this game, I don't care. I'm just enjoying myself on it. One of the best things on this game is the shotgun. The shotgun is one of the most entertaining weapons I've used on a game. I don't understand. I don't know why, but it is. That's all that matters. It's just fun, and if you're on the edge of buying it, I really would recommend getting it. It's some form. I really shouldn't compare games to other games, but obviously it's something you can't help, and it is essentially some form of fucked up love child of Black Ops and of COD and Battlefield. You've got, say, the Killstreaks and the perks of COD, yet you've kind of still got the same sort of maps, but the general play style of Battlefield, where you can't really rush, but you technically can. But then it's just a lot of things all combined. It just turns it into honestly one of my, so far it's just my, like, hands down my favourite game this year. Fair enough, it's a nightmare trying to get a game at the minute because the servers are fucked, and they were a bit better last night, but they still a bit iffy. It's still a fucking nightmare to actually get in a game with friends, as we spent over 2 hours trying to get in, but with two of us last night, and no, the other night, until we gave up. But when you get into a game, it's just fun. There's literally no other way to describe it. It's just fun. It doesn't matter what you're doing on it, what sort of weapon you're using. I just can't get frustrated with the game. Obviously, there's little things which irritate me, but that's normal for a game. That should happen. Well, not should, but it will happen. Yeah, I've probably only won, like I say, half the matches I've played, and I think my kill death's like 1.5 or something, and I just couldn't care about it. It's like, you have all your different kill streaks, well, purchasables, they're kill streaks, from earning the battle points, from killing people and capping objectives, and they just add to the entertainment of the game. But yeah, it's just a combination of things. It's just made the game worth playing, and I just want to I don't see it having a huge shelf life. I don't see something I'll be playing in a year from now. But for a time killer between now and later in the year, when we have Battlefield and all those sorts of games come out, I think it's generally one of the best things which could have came out now. I mean, if it was coming out in fall and it was going to be competing with Battlefield and the new COD and whatever else is coming out, I honestly don't think it probably wouldn't have stood a chance. But the time at which it came out, its only competition is Crysis 2 next week. Well, no, sorry, this week. And even then, the two kind of quite different games. So it's not even that it's not even as if they're competing. I mean, I don't think you're really not going to go wrong with either one of them which you purchase. But just with me, I went with Homefront just because Crysis has never really done it for me. I enjoy it, but it's not something I'd call a time thing, and that'd be my phone, as I forgot to turn it off as normal. Who texted me? Let's have a look. Let's read the... maybe I'll read the text. But yeah. also, I've spoken about Homefront for a bit. Like, I don't actually know what time I started recording this, so I probably should have checked that. But I'm also going to do a little life lesson thing now.
Oh my god!
Job hunting fucking sucks. I'm currently a student. I'm an IT student. I'm going to university in September. I'm turning 20 in a few months. I'm going a bit older, and I'm going to journalism. Hopefully, got my offers and whatnot. But if you're going for university now, or going to it, you know all about student finance. Essentially, the money which you're given by the government, you get the loan and the grant. Loan you pay back, grant is money given to you. And there's essentially 3 categories with finance. It comes under the first one. Your parents don't earn, they earn very little money, and you'll be given a full loan and a full grant. And the grant you'll be given, I think it's about £3,000, just given to you. Then you have your student loan, which will be £4,000 to £5,000. And then there's the opposite side of the spectrum, where you have my mind's just gone blank. Then you have the opposite side of the spectrum, where it's like, shut up, phone. You have the opposite side of the spectrum, which is your parents have a shitload of money and your parents will pay for you through university. But if you're in the middle, say if you're on the upper end of the working class, which is essentially what I am because of what my dad's job is, you will get fuck all money in your loan and from your grant, and they still expect your parents to pay for it. But in reality, it doesn't work like that. And in my first year, I have to go into dorms, and which doesn't bother me. But where I'm going for my university, I'm going to Falmouth, in case people wonder, which is like very southwestern part of England. Literally, I mean the tip for media journalism, and the dorms are fucking expensive. You can go shared, but things I really wouldn't want to go shared. It's not some high and almighty thing. It's just I wouldn't feel comfortable being in the same room as someone all that time. Because like, I know for a fact I'd be ended up with like the dickhead who doesn't ever leave and sits at home playing World of Warcraft, and he's some proper arrogant fucker. Or I'm on the opposite side of the spectrum, I'll just be with some dickhead who I'll end up hitting and then being kicked out, and and there's no, or you can go into single. The dorms that were shared will come to £2.8 grand for a year, which is okay. That's a bit cheaper than normal. Yeah, but then you have the opposite side where you're single in a room, which is what I want, which is £127 a week, which is a lot, and that comes to about £4.8 grand a year. And my loan will only go to about 4.6, meaning by September I've somehow got to raise £1 grand to live for my first year, and that's for food and everything else, as I'll be so far with my parents really won't be able to send me food. But the thing, I don't really want that. I kind of like, I've always been telling myself, if when I go to university, that's it. I don't want my parents supporting me at all. That's it, I'm on my own, and that's just something how I wanted to do it. Which is, I mean, I think it's a bit different from my sister. That's a completely different thing. But that's how I want to do it. I don't want to be having to rely on them anymore. And my voice is gone really like crackly. I don't know why. Sorry. But yeah. So between now and then, I've got to raise £1 grand, and I went job hunting today. Ah, dear. Went around 15-20 stores. No luck whatsoever. Like at the minute, nowhere's I'm come from a small town, and it's like nowhere's taking anything. I like go in and get some blank look from some dickhead who doesn't know what he's on about, and be like, I just look at me going, "Go," and that's pretty much it. Or they can't speak English very well, which is also very frustrating when they have to talk to a customer all the time. So yeah, I'm a bit fucked at the minute. I'm gonna hopefully shut up, phone. I swear to God, people insist on texting me whenever I record these things. It's saying like whenever I go to do something on my computer, people always start spamming me with messages. Yeah. Look, if you're unsure about buying Homefront, you definitely should. I enjoy it. It's good. I will most likely do more videos for it in future because I'm enjoying it that much. And I haven't got a clue when I started recording this. And I have no idea what the length of my video is. That's how well prepared I am. So I'm going to end it here. I'll speak to you soon. Goodbye.